What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you my settings. A lot of you have been asking my settings to share them, so I might as well put a video on it. I'm gonna try and go over it as fast as possible. I'm on PS5. General, nothing changed here. This is display, field of view, a 75. I recommend staying between 75 and 90. 105, it's very hard to see the enemies. We're not ADSing. Then ADS field of view is on. You want that on. If you ADS, it's the same as the regular field of view. Brightness is on 57. It depends on the monitor you use. Motion blur is on 0. These are on off. HUD, everything on here. The compass I leave on. Camera shake amount, do that on the minimum, which is 20. These are the colors, nothing special here. Chat visibility when active. Enable all chat, it's on. Show kills made, I use squad and nearby. The rest is on standard. Crosshair, it's on 100 and the other one is on 50. The color is green. Thickness thick. Crosshair projection is on. Damage, that's something new they added. I put that on small. Hit indicator, just the colors here. Then the minimap, I think that's all on standard. I didn't really change anything here. Head icons the same. I think it's all standard. I never changed that, so. Sound, everything is almost maxed out except for music. I turned that off. I use headphones, so 3D headphones. Hit indicator is on. Radio music off. Nothing special here. Then edit controller mappings. Mine is on custom. The most important thing that I changed is crouch and prone with the right analog stick by clicking it. And then melee is a circle. Ping now is R1 for me. Movement. Pretty much the same, I think. Jump X. Sprint is clicking it. The left analog stick. Crouch. Prone. Right analog stick. Parachute is X. Then I shoot with R2 and ADS with L2. A lot of people, doing settings videos will tell you to change it to R1 and L1. I wouldn't do that if you, as me, are used to playing with R2 and L2, because to be honest, on a PS5 controller, it doesn't matter because you never push in the button to the maximum. So I only rest my finger a little, similar to what I would do if I use R1. So for me, it doesn't matter in reacting speed. So I leave it on R2 and L2. Then reload is square, melee, circle. Secondary weapon is on triangle. The strange thing is they changed something there as well. Now if I need to go from my secondary back to my primary, I can't push triangle. I for some reason have to click now R1, which I use for ping as well. Specialist gadget is left, gadget right, glass gadget R1, grenades is up. Under barrel update, steady scope. I use L2, same as a ADS. For sniping, that's actually important, you know. Use L2 or whatever button you use to ADS and do the steady scope, the same button, you know. Toggle scope, under barrel, modify sight. And this to modify the weapon attachments in game, I use L1. Then the rest, I mean, vehicles, I don't use it that often. I think it's pretty much on standard. I'm gonna go over them anyway, but I'm not really a vehicle player, as you guys know. I'm mainly snipe. And pilots, till this day, I don't know the settings for using a night bird and all that stuff. I liked it in BF5, but here somehow it feels strange. So those settings are nothing, mean nothing for me. But that's what it is here. It's pretty much standard, I think. Helicopter. Then global, I mean, I don't use inverted. I don't like that, so this is all on off. Controller vibration, put that on off as well. It's easier to control recoil if you don't have the vibration. So soldier aim assist sensitivity is on 52. I will put a link of my aim assist video in description as well for the FOV, but you guys know I recommend staying here somewhere between 50 and 60. If you over aim missing targets, it's because it's too high, you know, so lower it down. Pro players are playing like on 100 or 90, it's way too much for me. Inverted is off. Field of view, I recommend staying between 75 and 90. I think that's a good middle ground. If you max it out, it will be very hard to react fast enough because the enemies look way too small in this game. ADS field of view is on, so it's the same as the regular field of view when you ADS, so I put that on. This is something they changed here, uniform soldier aiming. By default, it was, I think, till the start of season 4. This was on off, but now by standard, it's on after the latest update. So if you notice a big change, it could be because of this. If you had that on off, you will notice a big difference, but I would keep it on. It will help you on the long run because every gun will feel the same regarding sensitivity. So if you use a shotgun, SMG, it will have the same sensitivity as if you would use the NTW, for example. This is standard. Soldier aim assist the same. I use 50. I used to play on 100 till season 4, but then it felt like they changed something over there as well. It's too sticky for me. And I use 50 now. I'm able to respond much faster when I quick scope a guy with the NTW. It doesn't feel that sticky. I can adjust my crosshair pretty fast with a 50. Soldier aim assist zoom snap is on 0. I do have to say when I use ARs, SMGs, whatever, I will turn this back on to 100 because visibility is very bad in this game. The maps are very big. You need more aim assist if you play with SMGs. And new players might as well use this to the maximum as well. It's pretty much some kind of legal aimbot, you know. Just keep in mind if you put zoom snap on 100, it snaps to the enemy body. But if you have a group of enemies, you have to go out of ADS and quickly ADS again to snap again onto the target, if that makes sense. If you ADS one time and you shoot one target, it will snap onto the target. But if you stay in ADS and then go over to another target, you won't have that snappy feeling anymore. So if you want like that aimbot feeling, you need to go out of ADS and quickly ADS again onto the next target. Soldier sprint is on click. I think that's all standard. No, I didn't change that anymore. So soldier weapon zoom is on halt. Steady scope halt. Steady scope is my ADS button, L2. Soldier zoom aim sensitivity is standard, is on 100. Parachute auto deploy, I don't want that. That's pretty much it. This is standard, just leave it, don't touch that, you know. If your ADS or sensitivity doesn't feel good, change it in the global section, but don't change this, you know. Just leave it all on standard, it will fuck up your aim. Then vehicles, I will go over them, but I think it's mainly on standard. Aim sensitivity of 53. Nothing special here, I think it's all standard. I'm not a vehicle player, so you may copy it, but don't blame me if it doesn't work, because I know nothing about flying choppers and all that stuff. I did it in BF5. It felt much better there. Here, I never use vehicles, or it's to do a roadkill or something. Vibration is on off. I think this is on standard. Maybe standard was 13 and I changed it to 9. That's possible, but the 15 is standard and 100 is standard. So I might have changed that, but keep in mind that I have some stick drift on my left thumbstick, so I would leave this all on standard. So that was it, guys. I hope it helped you out. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I will put a link in the description of the AIM Assist video, as well as the FoV vid that I dropped a few days ago. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.